Hello friends, welcome to your own channel SSB Stroke. And today video is very unique because I'm gonna introduce you to Mr. Bhavdeep, who recently got recommended for NDA 143 course and got place in Merit 2. So here we go. This is Mr. Bhavdeep and he will gonna share some relevant information he gained from his SSB experience. I think that this video will definitely help you to clear your certain doubts regarding testing process. Okay, Mr. Bhavdeep. So, how are you feeling after getting recommended from your recent SSB?
Sir, I'm feeling very good, and my hard work and the support all of you gave me helped me a lot to earn this recommendation.
So, tell me that what all you have gained from your SSB experience and that can help other aspirants too.
My journey was very interesting and I enjoyed my stay at Also, the things which I would like to tell aspirants that cooperation with the group and extrovert behavior will help you a lot in interviews and GTO, as sometimes some other batches interview is before us, so we can gain some questions which the interviewer will ask to us also. And in group tasks, our group's cooperation will help us a lot through the backdoor cooperation we have with the group.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good. So moving forward, how you tackled the screening test?
Firstly, OIR was conducted as we reported to the center, and the questions I would say were of average level, and I attempted all of the questions and maximum I think were accurate. So after OIR, PPDT was conducted, and in that PPDT the picture shown to us was not pretty hazy, so I was able to understand the picture and write the story pretty well. And after that, the discussion, the group was very good, and as we all were freshers, no fish market was created, so the discussion went very well. I gave relevant points also.
And what tip you want to give to other aspirants?
I think in screening I would like to say that if picture is hazy and you do not understand anything, just take a deep breath and write what you think you observed, and as close as possible you think to the picture.
Okay. You mean to say that be calm and composed.
Yes,
and don't be nervous.
Yes. Don't be nervous, because
Okay.
that nervousness will only shatter results. So
Yeah.
nothing, it will not help you.
Yeah, just candidate has to write his observations.
Observation, yes.
The perception,
The
which
perception
which he had gained from watching the picture.
Yes, the observation and perception.
That's a really good tip for others. And explain me further.
So everyone, as also said, the group was very good. Everyone got the opportunity. The theme was about the media, and the main story, the group story was made on my story only. I felt very good about that also.
Oh, that's great. So, what tip about the group discussion you want to give?
In group discussion, I would like to tell that if you are not getting a chance to speak, you should give 1 or 2 points only. That's enough, and they should be relevant. But
That means you have to wait for your chance. Like that, yes, now I can speak. Then you have to jump in the GD.
yes, and
Yes.
you should not you should not dominate over others in the group. That would give a
Okay.
bad impression on assessors also.
Okay. So, what was the ratio of screening?
On the day first, and the 116 candidates reported, and only 60 got screened in.
Okay. Around 50%.
around
Okay.
50%.
Now moving forward, I want you to give a word about your psychological test experience.
So in my opinion, the responses in TAT-PAT and SRT are framed by a subconscious mind and the life experience which we have gained, and from our surroundings, our peer group and parents also,
Okay.
and our upbringing. In my opinion, the most important thing to do well in psych test is to build mental muscles, and which can be built by effective reading and gainful reading habits,
Okay.
and through regular practice.
So Bhavdeep, how you linked your SD with TAT, WAT and SRT responses?
So I would like to say that after the psychologist briefed us about the test, all the timings and how to attend the test, he told us that your TAT, WAT and SRT responses would give me a fair idea of your personality.
Okay.
And after SD, and while checking SD, I will check that how truthful you are to yourself.
Whoa.
Yes.
So how you managed that?
As I had also prepared about for SD before, but after my TAT, WAT and SRT responses, I framed my SD according to that only.
Okay.
Yes.
And any important tip regarding SD?
One should remain true self. They should write their own qualities which they have shown in TAT-PAT and SRT. They should not fake their personality and all.
So it means to say that our TAT, WAT and SRT responses are from our subconscious mind, and we are framing our SD. That means we are hiding something on a mask. So we don't have to make that mask on our face, and we have to show our true self, so that they can judge our SD in comparison with TAT, WAT and SRT responses.
And they should find we are truthful towards ourselves also.
Okay.
As the time is also less, so you should write in precise and crispy manner. Do not like overmug things.
So now coming further, how you tackled your GTO?
As I already told you that I mixed with my group mates pretty good. So we have to, as in GTO, we have to work as a team. That helped me a lot. I was able to convince my group peers to perform my ideas, and that went very well.
So Bhavdeep, how you performed in your individual obstacles?
Oh, it was like I just performed only 3 obstacles successfully after.
Oh.
And on the 4th obstacle I felt that was balance beam. It is because in AFSBs it is around 7 feet. I fell from that and sprained my wrist. So because of that I could not do further obstacle, but I did not give up. I stood up, tried other obstacle, but could not do those obstacles successfully.
Good.
And I would like to say that you should also not give up and fight till your last breath.
That's really a good spirit, because कहा जाता है कि लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती और कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती.
बहुत बढ़िया.
So how was your command task, as it shows your impression on GTO?
So firstly, GTO had an informal talk with me. He asked about my hobbies, about the movies I liked, about the actors I liked. It was pretty informal. He was very friendly with me, and suddenly he showed me the obstacle and I was surprised.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell me more about it.
So in my command task, firstly I gave the first solution very easily. It was, I think, pretty easy because we had to that bridge it only. But he twisted it 4 to 5 times to see my abilities and all. I was very surprised about that.
Okay.
When my house was under construction, I was seeing all those the equipments as they were same only. That helped me a lot to frame
like
up
fatta balli
and all.
and other
Yes,
things.
yes, other things they were similar, so I was able to frame ideas more quickly and easily. That helped me a lot.
So you mean to say that you have to be physically active in your life.
Yes.
So that will really help you out in the GTO tasks.
Yes, and I also, as sir's mentoring, I was doing daily exercise and yoga. That helped me a lot.
Yeah, I had also made a video on that,
Yeah.
that how to perform yoga and meditation and
Yes.
perform exercises.
That helped me a lot.
Yeah, you can check in the description link below. Now tell about your personal interview experience.
So in my personal interview, mostly the interviewer's questions were framed on my personal life and my experiences till now.
Okay.
But other questions were also there, like general abilities. So I would like to say that you should focus on current affairs also before appearing for SSB.
Okay. Yeah, that's very must needful activity which we have to engage before SSB.
Before SSB, yes.
Yeah,
They
we
can
have to
ask-
brush up our
brush up
general
on-
knowledge.
Yes, yes. Of course.
क्योंकि ये एक ऐसी चीज़ है, बच्चे इसको अपनी एक्सक्यूज बना के चलते हैं कि यार जीके मेरे से नहीं होगी, नहीं मैं बोल दूंगा कि मुझे नहीं आती, लेकिन कोशिश तो करनी चाहिए ना, कोशिश तो करनी चाहिए.
यस.
तो इसलिए हमें अपनी मतलब जीके को अप टू डेट रखना
अप टू
चाहिए.
डेट रखना चाहिए, क्योंकि इंटरव्यूअर कभी भी कोई क्वेश्चन पूछ सकता है.
तो आप कुछ ऐसी सोर्सेज बता सकते हैं कि आप कहाँ से अप टू डेट रहे थे?
मैक्सिमम मैं न्यूज़पेपर से अप टू डेट रहा था, और एंड गूगल पे जो फीड आती है वो भी मैं डेली पढ़ता था, एंड
Okay.
अदर बुक्स.
So, gentlemen, after all this, how sure you about your recommendation?
I was not pretty nervous. I would say I was a little bit nervous about my recommendation, as because of my individual obstacles, and so I had skipped 1 or 2 word association test also. So
Okay, so now what do you want to tell about your conference?
so my conference, I had to wait for about 10 to 15 minutes before entering the conference hall.
Okay.
But the conference lasted for only 5 minutes, and firstly the first question was about the meaning of my name only. Unfortunately, I knew that beforehand, SSB.
Okay.
And other questions were of the repeated from interview only, which I answered
That's
in the same
great.
manner.
What tips you would like to give to other aspirants?
I would like to say that I would like to give 3 tips. First tip: be relaxed during and before SSB, because that's very important. As Rome was also not built in one day,
Yeah.
you should be relaxed only, and overnight success is not achieved.
Yeah.
Also, and
Through regular practice,
through
one
regular
can achieve
practice,
success.
one can achieve success.
Yeah.
And second tip, I would like to say that we should show our true self in SSB, which you can build by regular practice and positive surroundings, and by improving your friend circle also, and by regular practice. and you should not fake yourself during SSB to think that you will get recommended by faking yourself. That is not going to happen.
You have to practice a lot for the
and
results.
if you have made any mistakes in your life, you should accept it, and you should say them that I did this thing to improve my.
But I overcome that with the regular practice.
Yes, overcame that with regular practice. That will help you a lot in getting recommended. And the third tip I would like to say that if you have committed any mistake during the testing in your life and anywhere else, you should accept it, and you should say them that how I covered it up during testing or in your life also.
Okay.
That will show your OLQs there also.
So with this discussion, I'm concluding that our external sources of information and upbringing plays a vital role in our performance at SSB.
Because of your mentoring and your guidance only, I was able to achieve this feat. And that because of this platform, I increase my chances of getting recommended. Thank you, sir.
Gentlemen, actually it is your own hard work which led you up in the life, and I am here to only guide you, not spoon feed. So for other aspirants also, you can get here the tips which you can inculcate in your lifestyle to make yourself capable of performing well at the SSB testing process, and these little tips can help you to maintain your OLQs in life.
So अभी तक अगर दोस्तों आपने चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को दबाएं for updates.
So thank you gentlemen for giving your precious time for this valuable video, as it will gonna help individuals in performing their SSB testing process, and all the best for your training at NDA.
Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.